Hey fans of M&A, thanks for tuning in to another episode of M&A Sports Radio. And if you haven't already, please hit subscribe on your favorite podcast app.
Football season is back, and that is where you can find all of our shows, sit-downs, mailbags, and Survivor Pool locks. It's going to be a great season on M&A Sports Radio. On tonight's M&A Audio Mailbag, we have special guest Jack Vaccaro from Rhode Island. Jack, what's going on? You have some U.S. Open talk for us tonight?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
How are you, brother?
I'm doing well, man. My brother's at the U.S. Open right now,
Yes,
actually,
he is.
so that's why I kind of wanted to talk about it.
We were talking about it on the show before. He had a great quarterfinal set up tonight, too.
Yeah, he did. I was actually interested in talking to you guys about Gael Monfils.
Okay, the Frenchman.
'Cause I think Gael Monfils right now is playing the most disciplined tennis he's ever played. You know, he's not getting to that crazy wild athletic maneuvers that he tries to make, that when he sometimes gets flustered. And sometimes it works for him, but more often than not, I feel like when he can play that disciplined, fundamental game, he can compete with anyone in the world. And that's why I'm really interested to see if him and Djokovic can square off in the finals, because that would be an unbelievable matchup of athleticism and just raw skill, I think.
And you're talking about a guy who's only reached a French Open semifinal all the way back in 2008 and really has only been in a quarterfinal of an Australian Open before making this run in this U.S. Open right now to the semifinal.
That's right.
To go back to that, you talked...
I just think it's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And you talk...
It's unbelievable the way he's playing right now.
For sure, Jack. And you talk about Djokovic and what that matchup would be like when they potentially match off. I think when you look at it, Djokovic hasn't even broken a sweat yet. Do you think he is a guy that could take down Djokovic in a match?
That's a big question.
Well, I think it takes a certain kind of guy to take down Novak Djokovic. You have to be able to play past, kind of get past that feeling, kind of big brother feeling that Djokovic kind of has over every player in professional tennis right now. And, you know, you even see it with the best players in the game, like when Federer plays him or Wawrinka. They always just struggle to finish off games or sets against him, man. And that's really how he beats people. He outlasts them. A guy like Monfils, man, such a veteran in this tour now, and just he's really elevated his game to another level, I think. And as I said, playing more discipline than ever before. I think if he can maintain that level of discipline, I mean, his athleticism matches and potentially exceeds Djokovic. He just really has to hit the big shots, I think, and be able to play consistently. But I think if Djokovic can get off to a hot start, that match is all over. Monfils really has to have control of that match from start to finish.
Jack, little prediction for us here now. Who do you have winning the men's, and who do you have winning the women's?
Women's, Serena, no doubt. I mean, her serve is unstoppable right now, and debatably she's playing the best tennis of her life, which is crazy
insane.
Because it seems like every year she's playing the best tennis of her life.
Great point.
But men's, I mean,
you want to take
Djokovic on hard court is a tough matchup for anyone.
I agree.
And I don't see, unless someone can play the match of their life at this point with who's remaining. I mean, maybe Wawrinka.
He's got a tough match with Del Potro tonight.
I'm excited to see that just because those are probably two of the biggest forehands in the game squaring off right there.
Yeah.
I think Wawrinka has the edge just as better ground strokes. But I mean, if the serve's working for Del Potro and he can get around his forehand where he wants and doesn't have to move too much, I mean, I could see him taking care of Wawrinka in a few sets. But at the same time, if Wawrinka can play that consistent brand that we know him for, then I mean, it'll be a tough time for Del Potro.
Jack, I'm curious, and it obviously shows that you know your tennis, but I'm curious about your thoughts on one of my guys and the guy I really root for, Andy Murray. He's out in the quarterfinal, but he's such a guy where I can always get behind him and root for him, but he's one of the most frustrating athletes I've ever rooted for because the talent's always there. I just feel like mentally he gets himself out of matches before they're over.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, did you watch the match tonight with Nishikori?
No, I didn't. I missed it. I was actually teaching today, yeah.
Oh, man, he was losing his shit after every point.
Yeah.
It was insane. It was it was crazy the way he just totally lost control of that match. I mean, nothing but credit Nishikori. He played an unbelievable match, but Andy Murray, I don't know. He started to lose his mojo or something. He wasn't even, his return game on service was terrible. His serve was inconsistent. I mean, everything about his game was inconsistent.
Jack, thank you so much for calling in. This is a different
This was
call.
fun.
This was a different call than we're used to, but in a really good way. Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully we have you again sometime soon.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you very much for having me. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Jack. Talk to you.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's M&A Audio Mailbag. Make sure you call 646-397-6368 to join the show or leave a message. See ya.